Hey, what's poppin' with y'all, man? Hey, welcome to John's World. And I'm coming at you live than the grease that be popping up the skillet when you trying to make some french fries and it pop your skin. So that's why black people stand 5 feet away from the skillet over there. But today, man, hey, I'm coming at y'all with my perspective on why YouTube or just anything in life kind of got ruined because of, money. People really want to, oh, by the way, I'm washing dishes, so don't even worry about, if you hear water or dishes, whatever. Multitasking, my guy. But I'm coming at y'all, man. I'm gonna really be just getting videos out, bro, because I've had this channel since 2010, and I really haven't uploaded on this channel like that, like I really wanted to, because I didn't know what I want to do. I didn't know how to do it, so right now I'm winging it. So I've been doing the gaming channel, for a minute now. So make sure y'all go check that out. It's the real one. I can leave the description or whatever in the comment section down there under the videos, which your little thugs be doing under there. But yeah, man. So YouTube, from my perspective, has really become a wave, if you want to say it like that, because a lot of people, I get it, we all want money, we all want to get out this rut, a lot of people just want to flex, and I have a different perspective or view on that. So I'm just gonna give y'all insight on how things have changed of the years, how with YouTube, how it's revolution, whatever you want to say it. But I know the word. My mind's going 100 miles an hour right now. But anyways, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are really making YouTube channels that, from what I'm seeing, just because of the money. And I've watched a lot of bigger YouTubers who are doing really well say don't do it because of the money. But what's sad is that a lot of people don't listen, and a lot of people are or going to be disappointed because they were given the information, but they failed to take the information and apply it to what they're doing. So you can tell good YouTubers from mediocre YouTubers, like, especially in our community, black community. The YouTubers who flex and do all the money and show everything they bought, it's fine. There's nothing wrong. It's not bad to do that. But one, you're setting an example for people who, or younger, audiences who don't know all well and think that this is okay and that this is what they're supposed to do. And it's not. And that's why I want to do this, because I want to show the younger generation how, I wouldn't say the right way to do it, but a way of being yourself. You don't have to go out and flex, or you don't have to do everything that people are doing just because of the money, bro. That's why a lot of people are lost. You got a lot of people who are blind leading the blinded, and it's sad because these people think that what they're doing is okay, and the people who are following them think what they're doing is okay, and it's really not. Now, like I said, I had this channel here since 2010. I think my first video was like 2011. It was like a 6-second clip of me hitting a full court shot, and it was horrible quality. Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot to tell y'all, man, this video was brought to you by the dishwater I'm using right now, man. Without this dishwater, just this dishwater, not the one that come out the faucet, this dishwater right here, I wouldn't be able to wash my dishes, bro. So shout out to this dishwasher. And yeah, we're gonna get back to it. So I want to, I get it, everybody wants to make money. If you do really well on YouTube, you don't have to work the rest of your life. You really don't. And I think that's what a lot of people want to do, because I'm gonna be honest, our generation is lazy. Not all, but a lot of people are lazy. A lot of people want to find the easier route out, or the easier way to get money, to just get through life. And we're just fine. Like I said, it's not bad, it's not wrong, but still ain't right. So I will come to y'all, and I've uploaded videos for a while, not like how I'm gonna do now, but I've uploaded videos for some years now, and now I'm really gonna start be putting more videos like this out, like just content for y'all. I've already said in previous videos of what type of content I'm gonna bring, and let me of what content you guys want to see. If y'all want to see something that you want me to do, let me know. I'm doing this for y'all. Like, I don't get paid to do this. I don't. I do this because I love entertaining people. I really do. And that's why I'm doing this, because not my purpose, but one of my goals in life is to be an entertainer. Whether it's through football, through music, through acting, through this. I'm going to bring some content for y'all because I like entertaining y'all, and I like sharing funny things or things that go on with y'all. So that's just what we're gonna do. But do I plan on? I wouldn't mind having this be a career for me. I really wouldn't mind it. I've actually thought about that many times, and I've come to the consideration that I would love for this to be my career, but it's not gonna be because of the money. I'm not a money chaser. I'm not money hungry like some people are, and I think a lot of people get it confused when I say, or how I use the term money hungry or money chasers. Like, you have people who are money motivated and are money hungry solely on money, instead of making money to just get themselves in a better situation in life and get themselves out of debt or whatever. But my term is people who are money hungry, money greedy, like people that just love flexing, that just love flashing money on social media. Like, those people, those are who you call broke-minded people. Even though they're not physically broke, they're mentally broke, because they want to sit here and just flex and show you, hey, look what I got, look what I work for, instead of saving money or just taking that money and doing something more productive and positive with it. Now, I get it. You can't tell people what to do with their money. You just can't, which is fine. Like, everybody's different. Everyone lives in their own little world. But you can't. At times you gotta listen to people that want to help you be better. If you don't want to get better, you got a lot of growing up to do. Like, it's called growth. And a lot of people don't, I get, everybody's a late bloomer. I'm a late bloomer. In this life, if it was a race, I come in last, because I just, I grow late. Not when I'm expected to by other people, or I don't do it when other people do it at that moment, but I still do it. And like I said, I don't want to sit here and just tell people not to be who they are, or I don't want to control anybody, but I want to help people. I want to teach people. My goal in life is to become a role model, a positive role model at that. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be an idolizer. I don't want people to view me as whatever they think of, the opposite or whatever. But I want to do this because I want to lead the younger generation down a better path than what we've been led by now. Like I said, we got a lot of blinded leading the blinded, and nobody's going anywhere. And now people are choosing to follow who they want to follow because they see these things. Like I said, YouTube, you can make a lot of money on YouTube if you do it well, if you know what you're doing. But that's what a lot of people are chasing after. They're chasing after that, like they call it, a bag. I can't stand that concept, that term. It's so cringy to me. But that's what a lot of people are chasing, and a lot of people are missing the bigger picture in life. I get it. we all have to have money in order to live, in order to survive, but you gotta realize what your purpose is in life. You know, money is not a purpose. Money is not a legacy. Money isn't gonna really do things that you think it would do. It will get, you know, it can get you material things. You know, it'll get you certain kind of respect, but it's not gonna really be what you think it'll be when you get it. Because like I've held money, I've held a good amount of money physically, and I'm like, this is what people go crazy over. Like I don't get it. I don't get the hype. It's like sex. You know, a lot of people go crazy about sex. A lot of people crave sex, but when I had it, I was like, that's it. Like, you know, it's basically, it's just an exercise where you connected to another person. Basically, that's all it really is. Sex is a beautiful thing, though. Don't get it twisted. But a lot of people just, their mindsets are, I wouldn't say bad, but they're different. And I want to basically just lead people down, you know, the right path in life and just help them become better versions of themselves. Like I said, I would love for YouTube to be my career on top of, you know, everything else I'm trying to get accomplished. Speaking of accomplished, I just recently wrapped up the first season of my very ever first gig called Funny Money. And if y'all haven't checked it out yet, it's on Amazon Prime. It's really funny. It's really funny. My character is, I think he confuses a lot of people only because he wasn't explained to the audience of what he is and what he does. So when people watch what he do, they're kind of like, you know, they're doing a side eye. But make sure y'all check that out and just share it, because like I said, it's good stuff. It's a sitcom, and it's something that'll really have you laughing just by, you know, certain characters and how they portray, you know, their lifestyles throughout, you know, the series. But back to this, you know, this YouTube thing. YouTube really isn't all fun anymore because it's so problematic. Not YouTube itself, but the people. You know, I have family members who have YouTube channels, and they're doing, you know, relationships, or they're doing other stuff that really grabs the attention of the people. And I don't think it's for the right reason. But like I said, it's not my place to sit here and say what's right or what's wrong, because everybody's gonna do what they want the way they want, whether it's right or wrong, good or bad. That's the society we live in. But with me, I want to bring y'all laughter. I want to bring y'all education. I want to bring y'all oohs and ahs and, oh, I didn't know that. You know, I want to show y'all things that I do and that I see on a daily basis. So that's what I want to do. But like I said, YouTube, growing up, I've realized, you know, recently that I've been on YouTube, like watching YouTube for past 15 years. I've watched YouTube. Like now I don't even watch cable. I don't watch anything. I don't even watch TV. The only time I have my TV on is when I'm streaming. But other than that, all I do is watch YouTube. And I've always watched YouTube. YouTube is just, it has things that TV really don't have. And you know, YouTube is going to be one of those next big platforms of just, you know, it's going to take over Netflix, it's going to take over cable, it's going to do all that stuff, because YouTube is just YouTube. Like, a lot of people are realizing what YouTube is and what it does. I've heard people say they just want to do it for the money. And I've tried to share information with them that I've received from other YouTubers, that if you're going in and doing it for the money, you're wasting your time, because that's the completely wrong mindset to have coming in it. Because one, you gotta realize and learn what YouTube's algorithm is, and if you don't know, you're gonna be highly disappointed, because you can't just upload a video and just instantly get paid. Like, you gotta have certain views, certain watch times. It used to be where you had to have certain subscribers and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't get it. And they're putting videos out, but they're not just, I don't really think they understand the concept of what YouTube really does. My message to people is, if you're gonna do it because it's something that you love to do. Don't do it because you want to make some money doing it, which is fine, but don't let that be the main reason why you do it, because you're gonna be disappointed. If you think, oh, I got certain, views and I've reached a certain limit on how I want, of what I think money or YouTube will pay me, that's not the case. And I apologize for the light. I'm recording off my phone, so of course there's a glare, and that's one of the no-nos in YouTube. But hey, we started from the bottom, and we only going up, so y'all gotta bear with me. I'll get better at this eventually. But yeah, man, I always tell people, if you go in life and do what you love to do, and do it because it's something that you love to do, don't do it because it'll make you money. Money does not bring happiness. I don't care how many people sit here and tell you, oh, money don't bring you happiness because you ain't never been there or you never had it. Nah, having money, having clout, and having fame is your life now times 10 with stress. And people only show the good side of all that. That's why so many people want it, because they think, oh man, I can take care of my family, I can do this, I can do that. But they don't show the stress, they don't show the aches and the pains, they don't show the downs and stuff like that, because there's people out here, once they know you got money, they put a target on your back. They gonna scam you, they gonna try to rob you. That's why I tell people, stop flexing. Like, people who flex just put a target on their backs, and they don't care, because they think that ain't nobody finna touch me. Why? Because I got a gun. Those is usually those kind of people. Or they got somebody, they have an entourage with them that will protect them. And you can only be protected so much in life. You look at all the celebrities and all that who've flexed, or I wouldn't even say flex, just even without trying to flex, show whatever it is that they bought or whatever it is that they had. And a lot of people see that. Some people are haters, some people are hungry. And a lot of people gonna sit there and be like, all right, so that's what you want to do? All right, bet. Like, you see rappers, you see all these people getting their chains snatched, getting robbed, getting jumped, getting shot. Like, prime example, X. God rest his soul. I've heard dude's songs. I wasn't like a diehard fan like that, but that man wasn't even flexing. He was just going to a dealership just to buy a motorcycle. And he was in his, his BMW i8, which is one of my favorite cars. That car is clean. But some dudes followed him. They blocked him in, and they shot that man for I think it was a Gucci or a Louis Vuitton fanny pack. The one that go across your body or, your waist. For a fanny pack, my guy. They took that man's life for a simple material thing that they could have easily bought themselves. And so now, he's no longer here. And he wasn't even flexing. That man was literally going to buy a motorcycle at a dealership. And he was followed. Now imagine the people who actually flex and actually flaunt everything that they have. And for the people who don't know what flexing is, because one thing we do, we live in a society where a lot of people want to take one word and put it with a different meaning. Kind of like how you used to take that test and you get it wrong, but in life, people make it right when it's not. So, flexing is basically how, if you go back to middle school, elementary, whatever, those kids who always got something and they rubbed it in other people's faces, look what I got this and you don't. That's what flexing is. It's just a grown-up version. That's what flexing is. And people like that are the ones who get robbed, who get, hated on, who just receives the most negative energy. And it's stupid to me, because people people just don't buy things and just enjoy it because of their hard work. People always gotta, you know, post on IG what they got, and they want to thank God. I'm a Christian. Don't get it twisted. I'm a Christian, and I love God. He's my Lord and Savior. You know, without Him, I'm not who I am. I'm not gonna be who I'm gonna become. So, but a lot of people do that because something good happened in life. Now, I'm not gonna take it to that direction because that I could do that for another video. But you know, a lot of people just sit there and, you know, it's just, you don't have to show everything that you get. You know, just get what you get and enjoy it. Like, you gotta ask yourself, what's the purpose of you on this earth? What are you on this earth to do? And I think a lot of people overlook that, and they try to, you know, go after a false purpose or something else that they want to be the purpose. You know, I wouldn't mind having a nice house. You know, me, I'm a car guy. I plan on having my dream cars, and not just because it's something I want or because it's the money that I have, but it's because it's something I really love and it's something that actually makes me happy. So that any car I have, I'm gonna build, and I'm gonna be educated on that car. I can tell you the ins and outs of that car, and that's my goal. I've seen many Lamborghinis, Ferraris. I've seen Bugattis, McLarens. I've seen all those cars some people dream to see. I've really seen them. I've seen cars that aren't even allowed in America. And, you know, shout out to all my car people. You know, I will have some car content coming for y'all. So, but, you know, to the people who just, you know, do the things just because they had the money, you know, that's you know, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I choose to really, I want to just share knowledge, not force or try to change people. I just want to help people become better people for themselves and not for others. But, you know, you can only help so many people, because you can't say anything about people without people being, you know, or feeling like they're attacked or, you know, something like that. So, yeah, you know, with that being said, I just, you know, I want my dream garage. You know, I wouldn't mind having a big house, but one thing for me that I've decided for me to do with my cars, I want to set I want to raise awarenesses. I want to have charities. I want to do all that stuff using my cars. So if I were to get, you know, a high dollar car, it's not going to be because, oh, I have the money to do it. Nah, it's like I've dreamed of these cars. I've sat in these cars. I've seen these cars up close. You know, I've got to sit in the driver's seat of some of these cars. And, you know, I want to, you know, so I have the experience in these cars, but I want to use those cars to raise money for other people. You know, I want to have organizations, I want to have foundations, I want to, you know, link up with charities. I actually want to link up with Paul Walker's organization, Reach Out Worldwide, because he was one big reason I, you know, got into cars. And, you know, I'm a big fan of Fast and Furious franchise. I will, you know, I want to do movies with, you know, those guys. I want to become part of that family. And I want some of the cars there. Some of those cars are my dream cars. But that's one thing that I want to do, and that's one thing I want to teach to people, not preach, but teach to people, you know, people that, you know, use your platform to make a difference in life, you know, just so you can, you know, show people that, hey, you know, if you work hard, if you do all this stuff, you can have this stuff. But, you know, you gotta work hard, and you gotta be humble. You can't just go out and just think that you can flex and, you know, ain't nothing gonna happen. It may not happen at the moment, but, you know, it's always somebody watching you when you have a name. So that's gonna be the end of this video, y'all. I will make another video. I might actually make a cooking video for y'all, because a brother is hungry, and Like I said, I'm not gonna tell y'all sit here and subscribe and like the button and all that stuff, because that stuff's too corny. I'm tired of hearing YouTubers say, "Oh, you know, make sure you hit the like button." Nah. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all want to subscribe, y'all can subscribe. If y'all rock with me, you'll rock with me. Simple as that. But man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.